existing last, dude? Can you still hear me when I make a sound? Didn't think so.
What happened to you?
Gracie, that woman is a bickering vampire. She keeps baiting me into arguments and then sucking me dry. Potato chips are too crispy, music is too catchy, corks are too porous. Ugh! I've never been so exhausted in my life.
That is so fetch, girlfriend.
Oh no, here she comes.
Hey, Gracie, looking good.
Too bad I can't say the same about Nikki's hair.
Can't you just leave it alone? I'm on a break.
When I was your age, we didn't take breaks.
Well, child labor laws have improved since the Industrial Revolution.
What an attitude on this one. Oh, no wonder her boyfriend left.
He didn't leave, we're just not talking.
Nah, same diff.
Ah!
You must miss George terribly.
No way. Now that I've got Nikki, George is out of sight, out of mind. Come on, girls, we need to find us some more hotties. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind.
Thank you for your last note, mysterious coworker.
Why don't you just tell Kevin your name, so he doesn't have to keep calling you mysterious coworker?
I thought it was more romantic this way. Oh, I'm too nervous. I can't. Here, you read.
To answer your question, I'm originally from Texas, but I spent the most of my childhood in Sicily. I cannot wait to meet you.
Me neither.
Gracie's not here, you're safe.
Yeah, but for how long? Answer me that.
You guys, Kevin is so incredible.
So, you finally met your mystery lemon man?
Not yet, but his letters are amazing. This is my first ever long-distance relationship. I finally found my soulmate.
Caitlin, you're only 16.
I know. The clock was seriously starting to tick. Kevin and I have so much in common. We both love working out and great bags.
Before you start making wedding arrangements, maybe you two should actually meet.
Already on it.
Yo, anyone seen Nikki? Great news! I convinced George to go back to Gracie. You can start talking to me now. I suggest opening with a heartfelt apology. Doesn't sound like an apology to me.
Gracie was ready to go back to George until she bonded with Nikki.
Now Nikki's her substitute George.
Nikki? They're really old. How could you?
I think I hear Gracie coming. Stop pointing out my flaws. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I'm not listening. I'm not
Nikki's really starting to lose it. Man, I've got to get the Bickersons back together ASAP before we lose Nikki for good.
Okay, meeting in the atrium in 10 minutes, sharp. I've gathered you all here because certain unfortunate events have put Nikki in a difficult position.
Events like Jonesy breaking up George and Gracie?
Now's not the time to point fingers. Not when Nikki's on the verge of complete crackage.
Jonesy's right. Let's focus on getting Gracie and George back together. Caitlin, I'll put you in charge of atmosphere.
I won't let you down.
Dudes, I can already see through my shoes.
Jude, you're wearing flip-flops.
Now that you're almost invisible, Jude, I've got the perfect job for you.
Oh, Gracie. If only this floor was your face. I'd buff it so clean you could eat right off it.
This is a job for the invisible dude.
Dear Georgie. Only Gracie calls me Georgie.
Where's Kevin? I told him to meet me at the fountain at break time.
Whose break time? He's not even working today.
Rats! I have to go write Kevin another note now.
And when it comes to parsley, I mean, what's the point?
When it comes to bickering, what's the point?
It's called having a discussion. Or am I going over your head? What's this? Dear Gracie? George never calls me dear. I have a secret admirer, and he wants to take me out for dinner. Oh, I better get ready.
Please let this work.
Wow, Caitlin, way to set a table.
It was inspired by love. Speaking of which, I'm off to meet Kevin. For real this time.
Hello, my name is Jonesy, and I'll be your waiter this evening.
Romance is on the breeze when lovers taunt and tease.
Oh, how lovely. I'm totally psyched.
Gracie?
I came for dinner with my secret admirer, not some lame-o.
Make fun of the old man, is that it?
Wyatt?
When lovers reunite, and they should, the evening sky's alight.
Yo, what's up?
Okay, this time Kevin's definitely standing me up.
What did you say in your note?
Meet me at the fountain at 7.
AM or PM?
Nuts!
I beg you, have a seat.
I'm not sitting anywhere near that crumb bum.
She can fall down a well for all I care.
He's the reason antidepressants were invented.
Her morning breast, the reason gas masks were invented.
Great. Ruining things the first time wasn't enough for you? Thought you'd go for round 2?
I'm trying to get them back together.
And how's that working for
You
you?
make my skin crawl like I'm wearing a wool sweater.
What did wool ever do to deserve you?
You always undermine everything I do.
Not everything, just the stupid stuff.
It's like they're the same couple, 50 years apart.
Are they back together yet?
Not quite.
I can totally see through my fingers.
You make every day a misery.
At least I'm consistent.
It would be nice if you were my cheerleader for once.
Forget it. You're not getting me into a short skirt.
I guess you're stuck with me then.
No, you're stuck with me. Ha!
Yeah, and another thing.
Wait, did they just... Nikki, the Bickersons made up.
They did?
Pick up your feet. You're scuffing your shoes.
They're my shoes. I'll scuff them if I wanna.
They're totally back together.
Ow! Totally solid. I exist.
Oh,
Kevin, it's me, your mysterious coworker, Caitlin. Are you as excited as I am?
Well, I really love your top. So cute.
I was gonna say the same thing about your outfit. It's like you're the other half of my lemon.
From your letters, I just thought you were more guyish.
Like a tomboy?
No, like a guy. Well, your letters were so butch.
Caitlin, Butch?
Caitlin? A guy?
Surely we can work through our differences. You haven't even had a chance to fall in love with me yet.
Sorry, I think we're looking for the same thing.
I know, isn't that...
Bye.
But, guys, help me convince Kevin we're meant for each other.
Well,
You see,
Oh, get with it, girlfriend. Kevin plays for the other team.
What? Oh...
Don't waste the pretty, like I did.
Can't waste what you didn't have in the first place.
I really missed you, Georgie Porgy.
Right back at you, Gracie Spacey, big fat facey.
Had to go and ruin it.
I just call him like I see him.
you think we'll ever be like that?
If we're lucky, Jonesy Wonesy.